Ball to Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam. Ollis is way out here on there's Brazier going to take a three and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side. And
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warmond over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for three. It's good, and the Billies win!
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And good afternoon from Battling Billy softball field. Let me say that again because it just sounds so good to be at home. It's been a while. Good afternoon from Battling Billy softball field. J.D. Rose and Archie Ensky with you today. And our Billies finally at home, Arch.
Finally. A little weather stuff kind of messed up the field around here, and now we're back at home.
Well, Steve showed me the work that they're trying to get done in the bathrooms. All the plumbing, guess what, is inside the walls.
Yes.
So they got to jackhammer the walls out to get to the pipes. So we got porta potties out here today, but hey, we are at home. The field looks good. The field's in great shape, as you can see here at Billies.Live. We appreciate everybody joining us here, Billy Nation. The Billies come in here 1-0 after taking care of Davenport 16-1. The Billies had 12 hits in that game. Both pitchers combined for an ERA of zilch. Avery Holland got the win. Like I said, the Billies had 12 hits. Davenport had 5 hits in that game. Errors, oh my goodness. Davenport with 12 errors in that game, but the Billies had 3, so we hope to clean things up a little bit today.
Yeah, clean things up. Canyon Lake's coming in here. I think they lost to Wimberley 7-6 in their first contest in district. I think we take care of business, play softball like they have been since they've been 9 years old. I think this should be a win.
That's a good point. A lot of these ladies have been playing travel ball together since they were just knee high to a cricket. But yeah, if they take care of business, should be okay. Back on the road again. 2 road games next week. On Tuesday, they'll be traveling to Wimberley, and then on Friday, the big game in Bernie. In Bernie on the road on Friday.
Yeah, I know Bernie has gotten their first district win against Bandera 18-1, so they are going to be for real. It's going to come down to Fredericksburg and Bernie pretty much who's going to win this district.
Well, you got to wonder what – you don't want to look ahead, but you got to kind of wonder, in my mind, I'm wondering, is that going to be a low-scoring affair, or are we going to see an offensive explosion? I mean, it could
go either way.
It could go either way, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But we got business here today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our visiting Canyon Lake Lady Hawks team roster here. Number 1 is Emily Mendoza. Number 2, Jody Glenn Millhouse. Number 3 is Madison Hartman. Number 4, Adriana Tausch. Number 5, Aaron Hartman. Number 6, Madison DeLeon. Number 7 is Riley Glenn Millhouse. Number 8, Gabby Barnes. Number 9, Emma Lane. Number 10, Kenzie Salas. Number 11 is Gabby Rivera. Number 12, Taylor Abbott. Number 14, Shelby Porter. And number 16 is Jaden Castillo. Now, looking at our Lady Billies team roster here. Number 1, junior Ashley Dressen. Number 2, junior Olivia Findley. Number 3 is freshman Brooklyn Groby. And number 4, freshman Robbie Griffin. Number 5, sophomore Annabelle Sanchez. Number 7, senior Ella Weinheimer. Number 8, sophomore Madison Kirkham. Number 9, sophomore Avery Holland, who, by the way, pitched a no-hitter against Floresville, wrapping up that Medina Valley tournament. She was on fire in that game. That was certainly fun to watch. Number 10, Emery St. Pierre, junior. Number 13, senior Ashlyn Weinheimer. Number 16, junior Emma Robledo. Number 17, sophomore Giovanna Viveros. Number 19, junior Carly Reyes. And number 25, senior Cameron Robinson. We're going to take a quick break, getting close to the action right here. Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. We'll be back.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
And we are back, Battling Billy Field. We went over at Arrowhead Bank. They've been in business since 1923 in Fredericksburg for 20 years this year, so it's their 20th anniversary. They support Billy sports, and they encourage everyone else in Fredericksburg to do the same. Hey, I like the way Matt's thinking there. Battling Billy flags can be purchased by contacting your Billy boosters. And the folks at Arrowhead Bank, they love Billies.Live, and we do too. And we're glad to be here to bring you this game. Archie, I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to it. Hadn't got to see them play much since they've been out of town. I hadn't been able to travel with them, so I hadn't got to see them play other than
the real deal. Started against Davenport. Big win, 16-1. Of course, another big district game here against Canyon Lake. You mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Canyon Lake fell short against Wimberley. I believe it was, 10-7 was the final on that one, something like that, 10-7. So Canyon Lake comes in 0-1. Our Billies 1-0, and it's a beautiful day. And when I first got here, a little after 2, the wind was calm, and I mentioned to somebody, hey, the wind's not blowing today. Well, I'm sorry. I know it's all my fault, but it's been windy for you and I were talking off mic about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, every day for 3 weeks, it's just been constant wind.
Constant wind.
Antagonizing us. But anyway, well, I'm getting excited. We are getting close here to getting this game underway. What do you look for today? You know, one dynamic is in the batting lineup is the 2 slappers. We've got a power slapper in Emma Robledo, and of course Olivia Findley's been very, very affected from the left side as well. You've been watching the Battling Billy softball for a long time. I don't recall in all my years of watching Battling Billy softball having 2 slappers in there.
We very rarely had
even one,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
We very rare had one, and now we got 2 of them. And that does put pressure on defense when you have a good slap hitter. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense. You can't bobble ball at all. They're safe at first. End of story.
Right.
Yeah. So if you bobble it any at all, they're safe. So that puts the pressure on it, and you get rid of it quick. And usually you see a lot of balls thrown in right field when you got a slapper back in because they're getting rid of the ball so quick.
So, that's an interesting dynamic from our offense. Our offense been a little bit like a seesaw. I mean, one game we're putting up 16 runs. The next game, we just get 3 hits. But I was talking to my friend Dow Floyd, who's one of our sponsors here at Texas Hill Country Bank. He said, man, if the ladies would just not leave so many stranded, they'd be blowing everybody out, we have left some base runners on the bag, Archie.
Yes, and that's when you face different style pitching. Our girls like faster pitching. We've been around them all. If they do face a little bit slower pitcher, it takes us an inning or two to adapt to that style speed. And once they do adapt, they usually do pretty well. Unless the pitcher's changing speeds constantly on them and slow, and slower. It's tough on them.
But it takes just in general, it takes a while to get through that lineup, see the pitching one time through, a couple times through. But hopefully we'll get our bats going early. We'll be back. Archie Yansky and J.D. Rose with you from Battling Billy Field. Honored to call this game here at Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Man, they're having fun out there. We'll be right back.
After drilling, they specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touchwell Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touchwell Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touchwell Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane...
830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 0052080.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
And we are back, just about ready to get this game underway. We appreciate y'all joining us here at Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Beautiful day for softball. A little breezy, but hey, which way is that breeze blowing? Is it blowing out?
It's going to blow out. We got north wind. We got a little bit of north wind.
So it's going to be blowing out. Mm-hmm. That could make it a little bit interesting if we get some good solid contact. Well, 2 years ago, the Billies made it to state. They are state semifinalists. Their record at that time was 35-10. But last year, like a lot of teams, it was especially heartbreaking for our seniors. But COVID stripped the season away.
Yeah, right before district started. Right about this time, last year's one, it just pretty much shut down.
I believe we played Comfort. In that just a game warm-up. A warm-up game going into district. You're right. That was it.
Spring break is when the COVID hit last year, so spring break right now is pretty much a year ago is when COVID hit us real hard. Everybody's kind of getting used to the COVID deal, and the sports went all year long, so we're
blessed. We are blessed to be here. Billy's looking to make hopefully another good run here, but we got to take care of Canyon Lake today. All right, we're going to take a quick break. The coaches, as you can see, are switching lineups.
Visiting with Blues.
We got Bobby back there behind the plate.
Yeah, I can't think of his last name right now, but
we think that's who it is, huh?
He's from the Bulverde area. Umpires here locally a lot here in Little League and stuff.
Is that Jeff? Not to cut in on you, is that Jeff Stiles working on the scoreboard?
Looks like it. I see a ladder.
I see a ladder. Be careful there, Jeff. He's changing bulbs. It's like a guy in Vegas.
Well,
What do you want to do in Vegas? I want to change light bulbs.
Well, hopefully that we can get those I hope we get a lot of light bulbs lit up out there with runs on the Billy side anyway.
Me too. All right, we're going to take a break, and I know we've got the national anthem coming up, and wow, we are getting close. Exciting. A home game, H-O-M-E.
Yeah.
Home.
We hadn't got to see many of those this year, so we got to cherish them when they're here because we don't get that many. It's half and half in district, so.
Yep. Well, let's rock and roll. It's getting close. We'll be right back.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Billies.Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, pictures, or depictions of this event without the consent of Billies.Live is prohibited.
Eilers Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eilers Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eilers. Experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eilers Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilersSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Don't forget the poppers.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
I don't think they're going to use that ever again.
We are back. We're just talking about Paige Finley. Our very own Billies.Live producer had to sing the national anthem. They had some technical faux pas with it, but great job, Paige Finley, singing the anthem today.
Hey, I don't know if they'll ever use the other one again.
He knocked that out of the park, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, Kenzie Salas, left fielder, will be leading off here for Canyon Lake. Batting second on deck is Jody Glenn Millhouse, the center fielder. So we got number 10 coming up, number 2, Kenzie and Jody. In the circle for the Billies, Ella Weinheimer. Behind the plate, we've got Cameron Robinson, Carly Reyes at first base, Emma Robledo at second, Olivia Finley at shortstop, Ashlyn Weinheimer at third, Ashley Dressen in left, Avery Holland in center field, and Emery St. Pierre out in right field. That's our Billy starting defense. Let's take a look at the Canyon Lake Lady Hawks batting lineup.
Off the Hawks, number 10, left fielder, Kenzie Salas.
Leading off is Kenzie Salas. There's your starting lineup right there for Canyon Lake. She's the left fielder. Number 2, Jody Glenn Millhouse, center fielder, batting second. Gabby Barnes, number 8, the pitcher. Number 7, Riley Glenn Millhouse, shortstop today. Number 9, Emma Lane is the catcher. Number 14, Shelby Porter, third base. Number 6, Madison DeLeon, first baseman. Number 11, Gabby Rivera, second baseman. And batting ninth in the lineup, number 3, Madison Hartman.
First pitch called strike one.
Ella decides to come out and work ahead early.
Yes.
So 0-1 the count on Salas. Robinson gets the pitch called to Ella from Hall. Hit right back to Ella. She flips it on over to Reyes for out number 1.
Good way to start. 2 pitches, you get an out of it.
We'll
and
take
you
that.
take a slap hitter, hit it back to the pitcher there. So
that's going to bring up now number 2, the center fielder for the Lady Hawks. That's Jody Glenn Millhouse.
Another lefty coming in here.
Gabby Barnes, the pitcher, is on deck for Canyon Lake. 1 out, nobody on.
A little bit low and outside, missed for ball 1.
Thought that might have curved on in there, though, but it didn't. So 1-0 the count on Millhouse, the slapper. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Foul down the third baseline.
Even to count 1-1 right there on foul ball. Looks like the slap hitter. I know the wind's blowing out in left field, but I don't know if I'd play her quite that deep on that swing anyway, what I saw.
So move them up a little maybe?
Yeah, I would. Like she's going to try to drop it right over that third baseman's head on that swing.
Ella evened it up there at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. Jam.
Foul ball. Back to the catcher.
1-2.
Cameron come up quick right there. She was ready to throw her out if he called it fair, but
I like the fact we're jamming the slapper. It's hard for them to get the hands on it, get the barrel on it. Sometimes on the outside pitch, they can get the end of that barrel on it and do a little damage. So
that's what it was. She threw it outside, and she just kind of slapped her bat out there, slapped it foul.
1-2 is the count with 1 out, nobody on. Just getting started here.
I would look for a changeup right here. That's what I'm looking for.
Let's see.
Nasty changeup.
It when fouled out. So the count's still at 1-2, but Millhouse is battling in there.
She's battling. But Ella is coming in throwing strikes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Weinheimer.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3.
And there's a K for Miss Ella. We got a snazzy little strikeout feature there on our scoreboard right by Arrowhead Bank. Thank you, Matt and the gang, our title sponsor today. Celebrating their 20th anniversary, Arrowhead Bank. They're always good to me. I've had a couple of loans there. They always treat me right. A little bit too far out. Another lefty.
That's 3 lefties in a row.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is Gabby Barnes, the pitcher.
I don't know if she's slapping, though. Looks like she's conventional
Swinging away.
2-0.
Ella's going to have to get back in it here. 2-0 the count. With 2 outs, nobody on. Strike coming, you would think.
And there it is. Fly ball to shortstop, maybe. It's left field. Out number 3.
Dressen camps out under it, and out number 3 there for the Billies. So we get bats in hand. Let's see if we can do some damage early in this one and get the sticks going here in the bottom of the first. We'll be right back.
Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
Ball to Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side. And
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Wormman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
And we are back. Battling Billy Field. Gabby Barnes is the pitcher for Canyon Lake. She pitched 5 1/3 innings against Wimberley. They came up a little short there. I believe they lost that game by 3 runs. It was 10-7. Wimberley ended up winning that game. Olivia Finley up to bat, leading off for the Billies. Been doing a great job there. In the district opener against Devine, she had 5 at-bats, 2 hits, 400 average. Let's see if she can get us started right now. So Finley steps in.
Looks at strike 1 right on the outside corner.
We had the batting lineup for the Billies posted there for a second. I didn't get to it quick enough. I'll try to if it comes back up. 2-1 the count on Finley.
Evens the count 1-1. Ball outside.
Oh, 1-1, sorry. Yeah, it is 1-1 now.
Finley puts the bunt down with foul ball.
Finley had 2 RBIs in the Davenport game.
Brings the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now she's got to go to work right here with 2 strikes.
Barnes has pretty good zip on the ball, movement.
Foul over the third base dugout. Count still stays 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bottom of the first. If you're just joining us, Billy defense took care of business, 3 up, 3 down, and we're going to work on offense here. Finley steps in. Barnes delivers.
Foul ball. Right at the third base coach. The coach in the third base dugout.
So Finley still 1-2 here.
Ground ball to second. It's going to be trouble. She
gets there with the wheels. We were just talking about that from the left side.
Base
How
hit.
quickly they get there, and a base hit for Finley to lead us off and get us rolling. Here's your batting lineup for the Billies. Olivia Finley on first base, leading off for the Billies. Batting second, left fielder Ashley Dressen, number 1. Batting third, Emma Robledo. Fourth, Ashlyn Weinheimer. Fifth, Ella Weinheimer, Carly Reyes, Emery St. Pierre, Avery Holland, and then Cameron Robinson batting ninth.
Slides in there safely at second base for a stolen base. 1 ball on Dressen. So we got a runner in scoring position here with Dressen up to bat.
Ashley's been seeing the ball well. She had 5 at-bats, 2 hits against Davenport as well with a .400 average. See if she can put one in play and bring Finley home here. No score, bottom of the first, no outs.
Strike. I guess I called that before the umpire did. But
that one did curve over the plate. She does have a nice curveball.
2 balls, 1 strike on Dressen.
Here's the 2-1 pitch to Ashley. Another curve.
Fouls it off to the right side. Even count 2-2.
That's where you want to go with an outside pitch. You're not going to drive that outside pitch over the left field fence. Chances are probably pretty good you're not going to do that.
No. There's a big gap right over second base. I'd like to see a ball fly over there.
Let's see if they throw another outside pitch and see if Dressen can drive it out there.
Ooh, swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on that one. They might have to crowd the plate a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Get up on it and take that outside pitch away. 1 down now. Finley still in scoring position at second. That's going to bring up junior second baseman Emma Robledo.
Ball gets away from the catcher. We will have a runner at third now.
Yeah, Finley rounds the base, holds up there at third, but we're 60 feet away, Archie.
All he needs a ball in the green here. We should get a run out of it.
Base hit, scores a run. Get rid of that goose egg on the scoreboard. I almost didn't know how to act a minute. The wind kind of died down for a second. Kind of freaked me out a little bit.
I don't think these outfielders know that she's a power slapper because they were kind of playing. Ooh, this is going to be close at home. She is out.
Finley thinks otherwise, but she gets the call out there at home. So we come up empty. We'll be back top of the second right after these.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
And we are back, Battling Billy Field. I think Stephen Moore's playing a little Jake Hooker. Imagine that. But that reminded me to remind folks out in Billy Nation, May 7th, there's going to be a 175th anniversary celebration of the founding of Fredericksburg. Jake Hooker and my old band Crystal Peak going to be playing out at the fairgrounds May 7th. That's a Friday. I think we play 6 to 8, and then Jake and the band go on after. That's going to be fun. All right, let's get back to the action here.
Number 7.
Riley Glenn Millhouse, the shortstop, is up. Leading off here in the top of the second, scoreless. That's in their first strike. So Weinheimer going to be working ahead here with an 0-1 count on Millhouse. Weinheimer with 1 K on the day so far here early. There's another strike, though. Yeah, 0-2. Top of the second. Billy defense played very well in the top of the first. 3 up, 3 down. Let's see if they can do the same here.
Yes, 3 up, 3 down would look good. A little high and outside. Couldn't get her to bite on it. One ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
See what they set up here for the next pitch. Come back with a jam sandwich, perhaps.
Yep, looks like she's setting outside corner.
Yep, there we go. Paid off, hopefully.
Ooh,
oh, nice play.
Emery makes a nice play in right field there. The one kept drifting away from her, but she kept with it and laid out and got it.
Great play from Emery St. Pierre out there in right field. Good job for out number 1. All that work at practice, they do that a lot. The outfielders are constantly laying out for the ball, and it pays off.
Like I said, the wind was drifting. It kept drifting and way. She stayed with it.
Nice play.
Strike 1.
So 0-1 the count on the batter, and this batter is Emma Lane. Emma is the catcher for the Lady Hawks, number 9. Swing and a miss.
That was a good drop ball.
Right I was going to say that was a drop. I'm glad to see Ella pitching that drop ball more of late. She pitched it quite a bit in the preseason, so it was effective there.
Lining up on the outside corner to see. Ooh,
that one
change up. Just hung in her hand.
She didn't let go of that one. Got to let go of it.
She's even laughing about us. That's good.
It happens. I want to thank Arrowhead Bank, our title sponsor. They've been in business since 1923.
So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Curve out, which is all right. Don't want
to 2-2 on the batter.
Don't want to give the batter anything real fat on a 1 and 2. That's for sure. Now we got to go back to work here with a 2-2 count, though. See what we dial up, what Coach Hall dials up here, Archie.
It was inside. That's what they called for. 3-2 to the batter.
That was a screwball. Curve too far in.
High, ball 4.
So with 1 out, runner on first. That's going to bring up Shelby Porter.
Third base, number 14, Shelby Porter.
Third baseman for the Lady Hawks with a runner at first. 1 out.
High for ball 1.
So 1-0 the count. Weinheimer checks the wristband, gets the pitch call, delivers. That one's hit in a gap. So now we got runners at first and second. That's going to bring up Madison DeLeon. We do have 1 out. Madison's the first baseman for the Lady Hawks. Runners at first and second. Madison batting 7th in the lineup here. Here comes the pitch. That one looked like it
Dropped a little low.
I guess it was a little low, but could have gone either way. But regardless, 1-0 the count. Weinheimer delivers.
Infield fly, batter's out. I'll help the umpires out a little bit.
So 2 down. So now we got 2 outs with runners at first and second. It's going to bring up second baseman Gabby Rivera, number 11 for the Lady Hawks, with runners at first and second, 2 outs.
Foul ball. It was hit hard down the first base side.
0-1 the count. Cameron having a few words with Ella, a little encouragement out there, saying, hey, let's finish this off. Keep them right there. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Weinheimer. Jam sandwich. Robledo there to get it.
For out number 3.
So the runners are stranded. Still no score. Billies will have their bats in hand. Hopefully we can get that goose egg off the board when we come back.
3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for 3. It's good, and the Billies win.
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back, bottom of the second. Ashlyn Weinheimer, third baseman for the Billies. She's a senior. She's going to be leading off for the Billies here. She's got 3 dingers on the year so far. Wind is blowing out, just saying.
Well, if she gets a hold of one right here, it won't take much to get it out of here. That left fielder's not playing near deep enough for her, I'm telling you right now.
There's another curveball from Barnes. Boy, she's working that curve.
Outside corner is what she's living right now.
0-1 the count on Ashlyn.
Ooh,
there's a shot.
Right up the middle, right there by the pitcher.
Just what the doctor ordered. Got a duck on the pond right away. It's going to bring up senior pitcher Ella Weinheimer.
And Dwayne,
Coach Raymer, she got her Skittles over there. Coach Raymer gave her the Skittles. I guess they're still doing Skittles over there first. What's that?
So Dwayne, where's your daughter going to be pitching next year?
University of Mary Hardin, Baylor.
And I know you're proud of that. All the hard work.
All the miles and hard work. Mostly the hard work was on her, but yes.
I know you caught quite a few pitches in your day too.
I wonder how many. I'd like to get a tally on that.
Yeah, I've had a nickel for every pitch I've caught from all the pitching lessons in my daughter.
You'd be retired
yeah.
10 times over, huh?
Yes.
So Weinheimer looking at a 2-0 count here. See if she's going to be looking at something to swing at here, I'm sure. She had 4 RBIs against Davenport. She was seeing the ball very well. As you can see there, 750 average in that
3-0
first game.
Do you give her the green light if you're Coach Hall?
Well, maybe if it's there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's there, drive it. But 9 times out of 10, no. Okay, now she gets the swing.
Well,
it's a hitter's count. So.
I wouldn't want to swing at that one. That's a good one to take anyway. It might have been a strike.
Right. That was not one you would want to waste a swing on. Well, I don't know. But anyway, it's a hitter's count now regardless. And she's going to draw the walk, and that works. Good quality at bat there. So now Carly Reyes is up.
And she's going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher at first base. Number 3, Brooklyn Groby's coming in to run for Ella.
Looks like there's got us a timeout here.
Yeah, Brooklyn's going to go in there.
Yeah, they're going to try to get things changed out here. Okay, here we go.
I know you got a power hitter up here, but this is a bunting situation. Let's see what's going to happen. I know Carly has a lot of power too, but this is a good time to bunt the ball with runners at first and second with nobody out.
Move them on over.
Yes.
Like old Hank Williams Sr. says, move them on over. Because the big dog's moving in. There's your bunt, Archie.
Foul
Attempted
ball.
bunt. 0-1 the count. So 0-1 the count. Runners at first and second. No outs. Hopefully the Billies can take advantage of our base runners. There's the pitch from Gabby.
Ooh, she took the bunt off and hits a shot down the right field line for going to get an RBI out of it.
And that's a beautiful, beautiful hit on an outside pitch. Billies have been working on that. And she drives it to the right, down the right field line, down the first base line for a single RBI for Carly Reyes.
Next up for the Billies, right field, number 10, Emery St. Pierre.
See if Emery can put that smooth swing of hers to work. She had an RBI in the Davenport game, one of the 16.
Should steal second here without anything, with no swing or anything, at least.
Give it a shot.
Maybe not.
Takes the lead there. So runners on the corner still. Billy score first, the first run, 1-0. No outs, Archie.
And a hit batter.
Base is full.
Ooh, that one got her right in the elbow. She's kind of shaking that one off. That one hurt. Oh, it got in the ribs. Okay.
Yeah, she's still shaking it off. Emery St. Pierre takes one for the team.
She said she earned a Skittle, so I guess so.
Give her 2 Skittles for that one.
She don't have much meat on those bones to be taking one right there.
Avery Holland up now for the Billies. She scored 3 runs in the Davenport game, had a couple of RBIs. She came across and touched home 3 times in that game. Let's see what she can do here against Canyon Lake with bases full.
Got strike 1 on her. Evens the count 1-1 outside.
Now that is what we call a screwball on a left-handed batter there. It curves in on a righty, curves out on a lefty. So that was a screwball. Pitcher's got good movement. Barnes has good movement. Drop ball.
In the dirt from ball 2. Holland has a little pop in her bat, so let's see if she can get one out here.
2-1 the count on Holland. Comes in high.
3-1. There's nowhere to put her. She's going to have to throw her strike right here. I'd be looking for a good juicy one right here.
Billy's come out and put pressure on the Canyon Lake defense with bases full and no outs.
Fouled it to the third base side. Full count.
Full count on Holland. Holland steps in. Barnes delivers the pitch. Another outside pitch. She's been working that outside corner quite a bit today.
Yeah, she don't like coming inside. I hadn't seen her come inside to any of our batters yet.
Not too many times, if any. Yeah, probably not at all. Had that drop ball earlier, but it's been mostly curves and screwballs. See if Holland can get a hold of one here and add to this lead.
Oh, that's driven to.
That's going to sail out, but good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Wind kind of caught that one and just kind of kept sailing to the foul territory there down the third baseline. Holland steps back in, does her little ritual, if you will. Barnes gets the pitch call. Here we go. There's a shot. That could be
a chance.
Gone. That is out of
Grand
here.
slam.
Avery Holland with a grand salami for the Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Woo! With that wind blowing out, she got a hold of that one. A nice, solid hit off the barrel of that bat, and it sails out of here for Avery Holland. Boy, she having a year, what? No-hitter, grand slam. She's having a heck of a season. Sophomore Avery Holland. So that's going to be a quick 4 more. So let me do the math. 4 plus 1 is 5.
That puts a crooked number on the board real quick.
So 5-0 Billies. Great hit there from Holland. Cameron Robinson up to bat, and then we'll be back to the top of the batting order.
Well, see, I told you Holland had a little pop in her bat before she started the bat.
You felt that one, didn't you?
Yes.
You felt it. That was nice.
And if she leaves one fat to this batter, too, it could sail out of here really fast, too, to left field.
So Robinson steps in.
We'll see if that pitcher has nerves now after giving up a grand slam. It's sometimes hard to get back in that circle.
That composure, yeah.
And that's usually what happens
Yeah,
after that.
yeah, they get a little rattled, and understandably so. She'll get it back. You just have to flush it. And so Cameron Robinson steps in, 1-0 the count on Cam. Here's the pitch. She'll be playing at the University of Dallas next year. We got 3 seniors on the team. Cam here and the Weinheimer ladies, Ashlyn and Ella. Senior catcher Robinson steps in. Barnes gets the pitch call. Here's the pitch to Robinson. Low and
3-0.
inside. Robinson steps in, takes a little practice swing before. 3-0 the count. And she's going to walk. Good quality at bat there for Cameron Robinson. And Archie, we're back to the top of the order just like that.
Finley led off with a infield single her first at bat, so see if she can keep it rolling.
So Olivia Finley steps in. Barnes gets the pitch call. Billy's up 5-0.
Tried a little slap bunt there, and it didn't quite work. Fouled it off. Strike 1.
Still no outs. Finley flips the bat, steps in, outside. 1-1.
1-1 on Finley.
As we mentioned earlier, Billy's will have 2 road games back to back next week. Imagine that.
She went for it, so.
1-2, the count on Finley. Billies have been road warriors as of late, so it is nice to be here at home. Nice crowd here. And we appreciate those of you who had to work and couldn't make it, watching on Billies.Live and listening at TexasRadio.net. Here's the pitch from Barnes. There's a shot.
Ground ball to short. They're going to go. Ooh, that was a close one at second. I didn't know if they were going to get it or not, but they did get the out call.
So one down, a one-hopper to the shortstop. That's Riley Glenn Millhouse, who throws it over to the first baseman there, Madison DeLeon.
Went to the second base.
Oh, second baseman, sorry. That's right, it was, she did cut the lead off, you're right. Still got a runner at first.
Foul ball off the net.
Ashley Dressen. Oh for 1 today. Let's see what she can do here. I believe she struck out on a curve.
The same pitch right there.
She might want to crowd up a little bit, scoot on up there a little bit. 0-2 the count on Dressen.
Fouled it off.
Count remains 0-2.
I guess Coach Hall respects this catcher because we hadn't tried a stolen base yet, and we got the girl on first base to try that.
Yeah, Finley's definitely got the wheels, without a doubt.
Swing and miss again on that curveball.
So we got 2 down now. And that's going to bring up Emma Robledo for the Billies. I want to thank our title sponsor, Arrowhead Bank, for sponsoring our scoreboard.
She grounded out the shortstop last time, and they went the old-fashioned way, the 6-3-2 double play on us. Dude, that's hit hard in the center field, and they're trying to get back, and it could get out of here too, and it does get out of here.
So there's another dinger for the Billies. That could be Robledo's. I don't have an exact tally. That's her 3rd or 4th homer dinger on the year. So Billy's going to tack on a couple of more here with the home run from second baseman, junior Emma Robledo.
Next up for the Billies, number 13, Ashlyn.
So the Billies get their offense going early in this one. Arrowhead Bank, they support Billy Sports. They encourage everyone else in Fredericksburg to do the same. Thank you, Matt. Battling Billy flags can be purchased by contacting the Billy Boosters. And the folks at Arrowhead Bank, they love Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Coming back.
And we are coming back. Gabby Barnes going to stay in the circle, but they did gather up and talk about it a little bit. She's given up a couple of homers. Grand slam to Avery Holland, who hit the grand slam for the Billies, and 2-run homer for Emma Robledo.
That gets us 7 runs right here. And she's not out of the woods right here with this batter either.
Ashlyn Weinheimer.
She drove one up the middle in this same inning, so we batted around.
Yeah, we've batted around now. Curveball low and outside.
She led off this inning with a base hit right up the middle.
Dow Floyd, if you're watching, hey, we're not leaving them stranded today. At least so far.
So far. 2-0 on Ashlyn.
So Ashlyn Weinheimer, third baseman for the Billies. Looking at a 2-0 count. 1 for 1 on the day so far. Let's see if she can keep up the good work. Inside.
3-0. I'd give this one a green light on this pitch.
Go ahead and take a swing.
Mm-hmm. Looking for one pitch right here.
Let's see if Coach Hall is on the same wavelength as you are. Archie says swing.
If it's there.
in quote, if it's there, quotation marks.
It was,
yeah, there you go. She took a hack.
That was a good pitch to swing at, too.
So 3-1 the count on Ashlyn Weinheimer. Billy's up 7-0. Billy's 15-5-1 on the year.
That was a tough one to handle. That's the first pitch she's went inside to our batters on.
So full count on Ashlyn Weinheimer with nobody on, 2 outs. But the Billies have had a productive bottom of the second, putting up 7. Curve.
4.
Good, another good quality at bat for Ashlyn Weinheimer on first. Brings up Ella Weinheimer. She walked her first at bat. See if Barnes will give Ella something to swing at. She steps in. Ashlyn Weinheimer at first. Here's the pitch. Inside.
Ball 1.
Want to know the count on Ella Weinheimer.
Yes.
Here's the pitch to Weinheimer. That one curves over the plate on the outside corner for a 1-1 count. Barnes checks the wristband. Toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Weinheimer hits it right back at her. And that's going to be out number 3. But the Billies do some damage. They put up 7, bottom of the second. We'll be back, top of the third coming up.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we are back to the action here at Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. Billy's back on defense after a nice offensive showing in the bottom of the second, Archie.
Anytime you hit 2 home runs and one of them's a grand slam and the other one's a 2-run shot, that's
good production.
Good production.
Well, up is Madison Hartman for Canyon Lake. In their game against Wimberley, she went 1 for 2 and a couple of walks in that game. She's the number 9 batter in the lineup. Weinheimer toes the rubber. Here's the pitch.
Starts with strike 1 on inside corner.
And Screwball goes in there and paints the corner. So Weinheimer works ahead here, 0-1 the count. Hartman steps in. Weinheimer gets the pitch call.
A bit high and outside, ball 1. Evens count 1-1.
1-1 the count on Hartman. Top of the third. Hartman leading off here for Canyon Lake.
She bunts the ball right back to Ella. Goes to Robledo for out number 1.
So 1 down. And we're back to the top of the batting order for Canyon Lake. That's number 10, left fielder, Kenzie Salas.
She grounded back to Ella the first time at bat.
I believe we got 3 batters all batting from the left side here again now.
She showed bunt, kind of
pulled back on it?
Yeah, but it was called strike one. Got Robinson in the wrist, though.
So 0-1 the count.
We were charging really good on that.
Salas steps in. Yeah, they did a good job crashing that bunt, didn't they? Here's the pitch from Weinheimer outside. That could be trouble, but Ashley Dressen runs through it.
Catches it on the
as we
shoe.
say, run through them. She didn't literally do it, but she ran up on it and got it.
Right at the shoe tops.
And we'll take it for out number 2.
Next up, number 2.
She chose outfielders early to run through that ball. Don't stop. She did a good job out there, Ashley Dressen.
This girl struck out the first at bat.
Jody Glenn Millhouse hit.
Gets a base hit right over shortstop.
Little gapper there. So runner at first. 2 outs. And that's going to bring up pitcher Gabby Barnes, number 8 for Canyon Lake, with a runner at first and 2 outs. Barnes again batting from the left side.
She flied out the left field, her first at bat.
Weinheimer delivers. Screwball high and outside. Got Riley Glenn Millhouse, shortstop on deck for the Lady Hawks. Weinheimer checks the wristband, toes the rubber. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
She bunts the ball, foul.
1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
With a runner at first. Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF, you bet. Weekend's here. Yeah. Here's the pitch.
Nice changeup.
Change up in there for a strike. Drops in there. 1-2's the count. So here's the 1-2 pitch from pitcher to pitcher. Weinheimer to Barnes.
Fouls it off over the third base dugout. Remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think we got a little bullpen action over there, I think, for Canyon Lake. We'll see. Barnes has had the duties up to this point, and she's batting now. So here comes the 1-2 pitch. Curve out.
A little bit outside. Evens the count 2-2.
Wind still blowing.
Number 10's over there in the bullpen warming up for Canyon Lake.
That's Kenzie Salas.
Foul ball on the first base side. Remains 2-2.
Rise ball in, maybe. Drop ball out.
Well, she didn't like that one changeup she saw, so maybe another.
See it, yeah. You have choices.
Yeah.
See what Coach Hall dials up. That's what matters.
The changeup.
Yep.
Got
and
her
it
on her
pays
front,
off.
Got her on her front foot.
Yeah.
For a fly out to second base.
Robledo catches that one for out number 3. And it's 7-0. And guess what? We get to bat again when we come back.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back. Battling Billy Field. Got a pitching change.
Yeah, number 10 is coming to the mound.
Kenzie Salas, left fielder and pitcher for the Lady Hawks. So she's warming up. Yeah, Kenzie Salas in the game against Wimberley there, district opener. She pitched, I believe, 2 1/3 innings. Or 2/3 innings, yeah. Gave up 2 hits, 4 earned runs. And we've got Carly Reyes up to bat for the Billies.
She got the scoreboard started with the single to right field to score the first run for us in the bottom of the second. I think our pitcher moved to center field, I think.
It's hard to see the numbers with the sun, mainly. But I believe you're right. I believe that is Gabby out there in center.
And we got a new left fielder. I can't pick up her number right now, but it looks like we got a new left fielder.
Reyes steps in to get us going here. Bottom of the third. Reyes going to lead us off here, Archie.
She got a single down the right field side, first at bat. Call strike on the inside corner. She didn't like it, but.
Yeah, she hit that ball out to right field, too, earlier.
Number 6 is in left field.
Yeah, number 6, Madison DeLeon, is now the left fielder for Canyon Lake.
Now this pitcher's working the inside part of the plate, so this one is coming completely different.
1-1 the count on Reyes. With nobody on, Billy's up by 7. 7-0.
One in the dirt right there to even the count.
Actually, it'd be
no,
1 and 2.
One ball.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah. Got some Battling Billy baseball coming up. District game against Davenport on Friday, March 26th. Baseball fans, mark that on your calendars. It'll be on Billies.Live. Peter Shondawa, Dr. Lance Love with the play-by-play. That's coming right at us.
Right at us.
Kip's going to catch it. Nope, it was in front of Kip.
Might have to
Coach Moffitt might have got a hand on that one.
Might have to start bringing the glove up here.
It is nice up here where we are, though. We usually sit down below behind the plate there, but we're up in the stands. It's nice. We can see the whole field, and that's beautiful. All right, 1-2 the count on Reyes. Billy softball didn't have much of a spring break. They practiced a lot. They had Monday off.
Out of here.
Without a doubt. That's 3 dingers. 3 dingers for the Billies in this game. Avery Holland with a grand slam. Emma Robledo with a 2-run dinger, and now a solo shot from Carly Reyes. Solo shot there makes it 8-0 for the Billies. And that's going to bring up Emery St. Pierre, right fielder for the Billies today.
She got hit by the pitch her first at bat.
As far as softball, Billy's on the road again Tuesday and Friday of next week. Tuesday on the road to Wimberley. Friday, big, huge game against the Bernie Greyhounds. Can you say rivalry?
Yes. In every sport.
in every sport. Salis gets the pitch call.
Almost took another one there.
She took one to the elbow earlier.
I think it was actually in the ribs. I thought it was elbow, but it was actually in the ribs.
Yeah, she was hit by
she's over there throwing, no, not again.
You can see that right under the scoreboard there where you got Arrowhead to the right, which I love. Thank you, Matt, and Arrowhead Bank. But 0-0 HBP.
Yeah.
Hit by a pitch.
She said, I'm going to hit the next one. I don't want it to hit me.
Fouls that one out. Over to the concession stand. That ball wants a hot dog and a Coke. Are they waiting on the ball?
I guess some part needed to go get some.
Doesn't he have another one? Yeah.
I think he was out.
All right.
1 ball, 1 strike on Emory. How did they pronounce her name last week?
Amori.
Amori.
Amori St. Pierre.
Ground ball, foul, just fouled down third baseline.
1-2 the count on St. Pierre. Billy's up 8-0 here. Bottom of the third. They came up empty in the first inning, but huge in the second with 7 runs, and then the Reyes single home run shot. Got a start here, bottom of the third. Right fielder makes that catch out there. Madison Hartman with the catch for Canyon Lake.
And I know I told y'all that our pitcher went to center field, but she's actually playing shortstop now. Gabby's actually at shortstop.
There you go. Good athlete. Here comes Grand Slam Holland. Grand Slam Rachel.
She's playing shortstop now?
Yeah, the pitcher's now at shortstop. Outside on Holland. I don't think they're going to. They might just pitch around her. She got a hold of that one, didn't she, earlier?
Yes.
Squared up on it. Salis checks the wristband. Delivers. Holland.
On the outside corner for strike.
So 2-1 the count on Avery. Thanks to Arrowhead Bank, our title sponsor. They've been in business since 1923 in Fredericksburg for 20 years this year. So thank you, Arrowhead Bank, for the title sponsorship. Here's the pitch to Holland.
A line drive over shortstop. And that's great to see after you hit a grand slam. Don't try to do anything special. Just a nice line drive right over shortstop's head.
She did not try to come out of her shoes, just a nice level swing and gets it done. That's going to bring up Cameron Robinson, catcher for the Billies, senior catcher. With Holland at first.
She walked on 4 straight pitches after the grand slam. Cameron did, her first at bat.
See if she gets something to swing at here. High, inside. 1-0 the count. So 1 out, runner at first. Salis delivers the 1-0 pitch to Robinson, again inside.
2-0.
Robinson looking for something to swing at here. 2-0 count. Salis.
Low. Ball was in the dirt.
Holland steals.
And now, ooh. went to center field, but
Holland got a steal for the Billies, and she is in scoring position. Base hit could add to this 8-0 lead here. Play the green game here. Hit it to the green.
3-0 on Robinson.
She'll probably watch this one go by. And she's going to walk. 2 quality at-bats for Cam.
She hasn't seen a strike yet. 8 pitches. 8 balls.
One good thing about Olivia, too, she can bat from the right side very well. So
that's where
she's situational here. And in this situation, obviously, yep, you're going to bat from the right side. With 1 out, runners at first and second. There we go. Oh, good play there from the third baseman.
Yes, it was
hard ground ball. The hot corner over there, and she gets the glove down, and it's going to be 2 outs now. Shelby Porter over there at third for Canyon Lake. Ashley Dressen, 0 for 2 today. Let's see if she can punch one through and get us another RBI here. There we go. But they're flipped it a little bit too hard to second, and she bobbles it and heads up running from Robinson to score another run on the bobbled play there at second. She tried to rifle that thing in there and instead of flipping it, and paid off for us.
Yes. Emma hit one out of her last at bat for 2-run shot.
1 for 2 with a homer, yep. Runners at first and second. Screwball outside. Too far out. Want to know the count on Robledo. Robledo steps in.
Strike. Looks like some kind of off-speed pitch there. Strike 1.
Caught that outside corner. Going to even up the count. Yeah, 1-1. Robledo steps in. Salas delivers. There's a shot.
Another base hit.
Another base hit for Robledo.
It's going to bring in a run in. Finley comes across the plate for our 3rd run of the inning.
Double digits for the Billies now, 10-0. And we got runners in scoring position. Another good hit from Emma Robledo there, and that's going to bring up Ashlyn Weinheimer. Third baseman for the Billies.
She's got a hit and a walk.
1 for 1. She singled and walked, you're right, yep. Here's the pitch to Ashlyn Weinheimer. Inside, she's going to wear that one.
Yep, loads the bases.
So she doesn't only have seams on her pants, she's going to have seams, softball seams imprinted on her leg. And there's nothing soft about a softball.
No, it's not.
So Ella Weinheimer got bases loaded.
High.
Comes in high. And again, hopefully she'll be, like you say, disciplined. And, you want to salivate because bases are full, but hopefully she'll just keep that swing nice and smooth and level, not try to kill it. Inside.
2-0. But if she gets a pitch, and all she got to do is a nice level cut with this wind, it will travel today.
They're traveling out. Obviously, we got 3 home runs in this game. So you're right. Just a good solid hit. It'll carry. That time, it's a strike. So 2-1. Ella grounded out her first at bat in this game.
Grounded to third base, over to first for out number 3.
But the Billies put up a couple of more runs. They lead it 10-0. We'll be right back.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
And we are back. Battling Billy softball field. Billy's enjoying a double-digit lead here over Canyon Lake, 10-0. Top of the 4th. We got number 7 coming up to bat for the Lady Hawks. That's Riley Glenn Millhouse, shortstop. Annabelle Sanchez is going to be playing some left field for the Billies. I believe that's the only defensive change we have at this point. So Sanchez out in left field. Weinheimer still in the circle for the Billies. Cameron Robinson behind the plate. Carly Reyes at first. Emma Robledo at second. Olivia Findley, shortstop. Ashlyn Weinheimer at third. Sanchez at left. Avery Holland center. And Emery St. Pierre, right field for the Billies.
He's coming back as a substitution.
They're getting the substitutions figured out on the field. Riley Glenn Millhouse coming up to bat. 0 for 1, her first at bat. With a fly out. Good opportunity to thank our title sponsor, Arrowhead Bank. Look at that beautiful logo there on the scoreboard. Looks real beautiful with a 10-0 score by it. They support Billy Sports, encourage it. Everyone else that has a business in Fredericksburg to do the same. Thank you, Matt. And they wanted us to remind you that Battling Billy flags can be purchased by contacting the Billy Boosters. So Weinheimer checks the wristband, delivers to Millhouse. Owen won the count.
Millhouse has now moved to third base also when Gabby went to shortstop. So
they moved some players around.
This is Riley. Riley is moved to third base.
1-1 count from Weinheimer to Millhouse. Weinheimer toes the rubber. There's the pitch.
Bunted. Back to the pitcher, to Emma at first base.
That's
for out
three.
number one.
3 hit back to Ella today. Her and Reyes take care of business. So 1 down. Canyon Lake 3-10 on the year. Up to bat now is Emma Lane, number 9. Swing and a miss.
That looked like some kind of off speed.
That was off speed, yeah.
Dad's hollering some encouragement to his daughter. Catcher interference, I think is what they're calling.
So we're We're thinking it's catcher interference possibly there.
It's the only thing I can figure.
So you being an umpire, explain to everybody exactly what has to happen for catcher interference.
I was looking at Cameron.
Oh, you didn't see it happen.
I was looking at Cameron. The way she was explaining it is that.
Oh, they got her.
Yeah, she
nice
held
little
off.
spin throw there from Ella over to second. It scared me for a minute, but they got the leadoff. Go ahead.
Cameron was explaining that she got her on the backswing, and that should not be catcher's interference on the backswing. That's how Cameron was explaining it. Is what
The bat hitter glove?
Okay.
They got the lead runner, not lead off, I'm sorry, lead runner.
Lead runner.
For one out.
Foul back.
My brain won't work. So I guess actually we've just got one out.
One out.
Top of the fourth. Runner at first.
And one strike on the batter.
And this is Shelby Porter batting. Strike.
0-2.
0-2 the count on Shelby Porter.
Number 6. Yeah, number 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong 6. This is Madison DeLeon. Sorry about that, folks. I had 2 6s written down here accidentally. So DeLeon steps in. Weinheimer delivers the 0-2 pitch. Thought she might go down looking, but that's not the case. So 1-2 the count.
That was very close.
DeLeon is 0 for 1 on the day. Runner at first, one out. Here's the pitch. Robledo
short hop.
gets the one hopper, short hopper.
Out.
I guess.
Yep, out number 3.
Well, all right. So out number 3, we'll be back. I got off.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Billies.Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, pictures, or depictions of this event without the consent of Billies.Live is prohibited.
Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy.
So lots of changes, huh? Mm-hmm. How was it 3? And we are back. And up to bat is Madison Kirkham. She's going to be batting, I believe, for Carly Reyes. And then Brooklyn Groby will be up. So Madison Kirkham going to be leading off here for the Billies in the bottom of the 4th. Going to clean the plate off, sweep that plate off, and Kirkham's going to step in. And hopefully we'll get back to the action here. Billy's up 10-0. Here's the first pitch to Kirkham. Inside. 1-0 the count.
Just going to say that Trey Snelly just texted me and said he has it on a big screen. He said it was on the backswing. Hit Robinson's glove, so it should not have been catcher's interference the last half inning.
Right. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate that. Thanks for all you do, Trey. I do a little Uber driving at night every once in a while, and I know they're out there working hard, patrolling. So we appreciate what you do, Mr. Schnelly.
2-2. The batter.
So 2-2 the count on Kirkham. Still got Kenzie Salis in the circle for Canyon Lake. Here's the pitch to Kirkham.
Swing and miss for strike 3.
It's going to bring up Brooklyn Groby. Batting from the left side. She sees the ball very, very well. See what Groby can do here. See if she could be a spark plug and keep this Billy offense rolling.
Ball outside.
Annabelle Sanchez on deck for the Billies. Brooklyn steps in.
Swings and fouls one. First base side. Even to count 1-1.
You going to say calm wind? I don't want to say it because it.
I'll go with.
But nice and calm right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Groby steps in. Here's the pitch. Outside.
3-1.
Again, thanks to our title sponsor, Arrowhead Bank. They've been in business since 1923 and in Fredericksburg, celebrating 20 years this year. Here's the pitch to Groby.
Swing and fouls it to the third base side. Brings the count 3-2.
So full count on Brooklyn with nobody on and 1 out. Billy's up 10-0.
Fouled straight back.
She's battling. She's a battling Billy. Full count. Here comes the pitch from Salis to Groby.
Swing and miss.
Off speed there. Look, that one had a little, she took a little bit off of that one. So that's going to bring up Annabelle Sanchez. She's playing left field.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. This is Viveros. Giovanna up to bat for the Billies. So Viveros steps in.
Swings it. It might come to us.
Right at us.
Didn't quite make it.
Sure looked like it was going to. Giovanna adds a lot of humor to the game. She was just cracking up the crowd here. Salis checks the pitch, delivers. There's what a shot!
That third baseman knocked it down.
Get there.
Shorts.
Yes, I wanted her to get there so bad. What a shot from Viveros.
She's over there dancing.
I tell you what, though.
That was a shot.
My goodness.
That's why they call it the hot corner.
She's showing her muscle over there. Oh, that was a great hit there from Giovanna.
Yeah, we got Robbie Griffin batting.
Freshman Robbie Griffin going to go up to bat now for the Billies. 2 outs. Giovanna.
I think that third baseman's still shaking her hand over there.
That was a solid hit. I'm surprised it didn't knock her glove off.
Yes. And she's feeling it right now for the injury on the wrist.
Yeah. She had a little brace on it, didn't she? All right, so freshman Robbie Griffin steps in for the Billies with Giovanna over at first. She
did go around for strike one.
So 0-1 the count on Griffin. Griffin steps in. Here's the pitch from Salas inside. 1-1 the count on Griffin. Olivia Findlay on deck for the Billies. Griffin steps in.
Swings and fouls it off. One ball, 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2. So our Lady Billies will be on the road again next week. On the road again. They'll be taking on Wimberley Tuesday night, and then Bernie, wowza, on Friday in Bernie.
Another foul ball back this direction. Before the year's up, we're going to have softball land right here.
It's going to happen. So after this game, we're only going to have 4 more home games, and that's it. One of those will be Bernie.
She's battling up there.
Yeah, Griffin battling. She's a battling Billy. Number 4, Robbie Griffin, freshman. Giovanna still over at first. Here's the pitch to Griffin. There's a hit, but it's going to foul out. Out of play. Straighten that out a little bit. Griffin taking a couple of practice swings. Steps back in.
1 ball, 2 strikes on it. Runner at first base.
Salas checks the pitch call. Toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. There's a shot again
nice
to the
play.
third baseman.
Nice play by the third baseman. Very nice.
This time she scoops it up and makes the play over to first for out number 3. But the Billies still up 10-0. We're back on defense when we come back.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battlin' Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
So, Brooklyn Groby playing some right field for the Billies. She'll be in for Emery St. Pierre. Still got Sanchez out in left. Other than that, I believe it's all of the Billies who started this game on defense.
Yeah, they got batted for, but they're going to re-enter them on defense right here. I know Cameron had somebody bat for all the ones that had somebody bat, like Holland and all them. They're re-entering on defense now, so I can play defense back. The only defensive change if we had this half inning is Brooklyn Groby going to right field.
Just one, we just got 1 K so far.
One.
For Weinheimer, but she's been pitching to contact, and the defense has been playing well behind her.
One strikeout for Ella. That was in the first inning, second batter.
Umpire got number 11, Gabby Rivera, batting. To lead off here for Canyon Lake, she's the second baseman. Weinheimer still in the circle here, top of the 5th. There's the pitch. Fouled down the third baseline, out of play actually. So 0-1 the count. Rivera 0-1, 0 for 1 on the day so far. Rivera steps in. Weinheimer gets the pitch call. Checks the wristband. Here's the pitch.
Ground ball to first base.
Reyes steps on the bag. Out number 1. So that's going to bring up Madison Hartman now, the right fielder.
For Canyon Lake Hawks to stay in this game, they'll have to score a run this half inning or it will be game over.
That'll be it. Hartman steps in. Hits to Ella. Could it be 4? Ooh. Oh, see, I shouldn't have said anything. I thought that was in time, but oh well. Hey. So now they are back to the top of their batting order. The pitcher, Kenzie Salas, is up. Batting from the left side here with a runner at first and 1 out. Weinheimer delivers outside for a strike. Paints that corner.
Ooh, nobody covered second base on that. They're going to have to fix that. If she wanted to steal second, it was wide open.
0-1 the count. Now, yeah, it was. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Weinheimer. Outside, a little low. 1-1. Salas is 0 for 2 on the day. I'm almost scared to say that. Almost scared to talk stats, but here's the pitch. Attempted bunt. Throw.
Safe at second. Stolen base.
So Canyon Lake with a runner in scoring position now. 1 out. Runner at second. 2-1 the count on the batter, Salas. Here's the pitch from Weinheimer. It's going to be hit to Olivia at shortstop. Nice throw over to first for out number 2. So we got 2 down. 2-hole hitter is up. Jody Glenn Millhouse, the center fielder, also batting from the left side.
She got a base hit her last at bat. Struck out her first at bat.
So if the
she
Billies
held back on that one for ball 1 high.
If the Billies get this last out, that would be the ball game. Is that correct?
So it would be 10 after 5. Yes.
Oh, I'm getting in trouble. I'm getting in trouble for saying stuff.
2-0.
Let's finish strong here. 2-0 the count on Millhouse. Jody Glenn Millhouse. Here's the pitch. Reaches out for that one. 2-1. Yeah, Millhouse is, Jody Millhouse, that is 1 for 2 on the day. A strikeout and a single.
Ball a little high. 3-1.
See what Coach Hall dials up here on a 3-1 pitch with 2 outs and a runner at second. Here comes the pitch from Weinheimer. Ringer up.
Nope.
No,
full count. Full count.
I thought he called it a strike.
Yeah, it was full count. It was 3-1.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just wanted to see a strike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it was a strike, but it was 3-1.
Oh, okay. Duh. Duh. Right back to Ella. There's a fourth one, I hope. There we go.
And that is ball game.
And that's going to do it. So the Billies are 2-0 in district. They win this one 10-0. Weinheimer gets the shutout in the circle. Good defense behind her. And the bats worked today. Had 3 homers. One of them was a grand slam from Avery Holland, a 2-run dinger from Amo Robledo, and Reyes got a solo shot.
Solo shot. We hit the ball well. A lot of base hits involved in there. Really, there was no errors in that game. I don't give that error back to the pitcher. It was a hard hit ball. She knocked it down. Close play at first base. I don't give that an error. That's just a base hit.
Right.
So there was really no errors. Really, either side didn't make any errors. Really, it was a clean,
clean played game, and
we just hit the ball well.
We did, and we'll take that. We'll take that. So the Billies win it, 10-0. Again, we want to thank Matt and the staff over there at Arrowhead Bank, our title sponsor. We appreciate you, Matt. They are always big supporters of Battle and Billy Sports, and they love Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net, and we love Arrowhead Bank. God bless you, folks. From Battle and Billy Field, J.D. Rose, Archie Yansky saying, have a good one. Billies will be on the road Tuesday with a district game in Wimberley. Good night.